please subscribe and comment below. If you like the video, please indicate and share with your friends. And yeah, they're bringing her now. I'm not going to film. I'm not going to video the patient, though I could. I'm just not going to. If you're wanting to see that, too bad. Sorry, so sad. There's no need. She doesn't need to be seen. So we're just going to point the camera another direction. That's why I'm pointing another direction, dude.
Why do you even need it on?
Well, because I can. Why are you against the Constitution?
That was
Great
your
and hate.
brother on the cot. Would you want somebody like you acting like this right now?
Oh, absolutely. I would want them to point the camera away like I did. I wouldn't want somebody like you that's trying to create hate for the city by mouthing off, but somebody who is exercising their conscience. I could have videoed her. I chose not to. But I could have. And you saw that I wasn't, and you still wanted to mouth off about it. Go do your job.
Hey,
okay, Karen.
You're in the what? Karen, bitch, I'm black. I can't be Karen. I'm black. If you want to be technical, you're the Karen. I am black. I can't be Karen.
Okay, Karen. All right.
I'm black. Can't be Karen, sir. Karen, bitch, I'm black. I can't be Karen. I'm black. If you want to be technical, you're the Karen. I am black. I can't be Karen.
Okay, Karen. All right.
I'm black. Can't be Karen, sir.
It says medical. It doesn't say what it is. They've got 3 police cars out for it.
Somebody, I guess, had a medical issue.
3 cars, an ambulance, and a fire engine for a medical issue. Wow. 3 police cars, an ambulance, and a fire truck for a medical issue. All right. Good to know the city's spending their money wisely, isn't it? Good to know the city's spending their money wisely, right? 3 police cars, an ambulance, and a fire truck for a medical issue. Okay. I mean, it's not their fault. They just go where they're told, but man. Yeah, I already did. I already found 2 open laptops. Now this guy can't get through because we've got 3 police cars, an ambulance, and a fire truck for a medical issue. Check out any news on the street on YouTube. What's that? Yeah. This is the only guy who closed his laptop. The other 2 left it open. This officer gets an A for protecting privacy. Don't know whether you can. I'll see one on it here. Like that? Looks like they may not be taking anybody. They might be getting ready to pack up with that. I don't know. We'll see. I do wonder why we've got so many people out here. You would think that an ambulance could handle it. You'd think that if there was a crime involved, an ambulance and a car could handle it. But no, we've got 3 police cars, 1 ambulance and 1 fire truck for 1 medical run. According to the computer screens inside the police cars, it is strictly a medical run. But we've got 3 police cars, 1 ambulance, and a fire truck for this 1 medical run. And yeah, they're bringing her now. I'm not going to film. I'm not going to video the patient, though I could. I'm just not going to. If you're wanting to see that, too bad. Sorry, so sad. There's no need. She doesn't need to be seen. So we're just going to point the camera another direction. That's why I'm pointing another direction, dude.
Why do you even need it on?
Well, because I can. Why are you against the Constitution? Here I am being respectful, pointing it away, and this guy's got to complain about it. Seriously? Seriously? I'm obviously being respectful, and you're not. I don't understand that. Why do you have to create the hate? It's usually the police that try to create the hate, but now we've got the firemen trying to create the hate. I don't understand it. I intentionally pointed away so as not to catch her. Narrating it, I said I'm doing that. He could see that I'm doing that, and he's still wanting to complain. I don't get it. Well, she's in now, not visible, so going over here. So this is the guy who, this might be my thumbnail, this guy right here.
If that was
Creating
your
hate.
brother on the cot, would you want somebody like you acting like this right now?
Oh, absolutely. I would want them to point the camera away like I did. I wouldn't want somebody like you that's trying to create hate for the city by mouthing off, but somebody who is exercising their conscience. I could have videoed her. I chose not to. But I could have. And you saw that I wasn't, and you still wanted to mouth off about it. Go do your job. This isn't your job. Talking to me is not your job. Do your job. Quit trying to create the hate. I did nothing disrespectful for her. Matter of fact, I gave her more respect than what I had to give her. But you want to create the hate. Start an argument. Don't understand it. And it wasn't like she was an extremely large one. I'm not sure why we needed 3 police cars, an ambulance, and a fire truck for this. But that's what was called out here. And this guy, one of the firemen, just felt like he had to mouth off. I'm keeping it at an angle where you're not going to be able to see it in the ambulance because, you know, I'm being respectful. Unlike the fireman who wanted to give lip. So, be sure not to call the Indianapolis Fire Department and tell them that they're, don't call them and tell them that their guys are being disrespectful. IMPD is actually doing a good job. They're keeping quiet and they're minding their business.
You got all the footage already. Like, what's the point of keep filming? Can't you see they already going through enough?
I'm videoing the
I
police.
understand that, but then you put this woman on camera. She gets
No, I didn't put her on camera. I intentionally did not put her on camera.
you trying to argue with the paramedics.
Yeah, my camera was aimed away from her.
Why you making it already difficult situation for this family?
Okay, Karen,
Difficult arguing with the people here to take care of their loved one.
that's why I pointed the camera away from her.
You want to videotape the trucks and the squad cars? Do that.
That's what I was doing.
You and your loved one, you feel me? You wrong, sir.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't point the camera at her.
Already difficult situation for this family.
I know.
Already difficult, and you argue with the people here to help their family members.
I was pointing the camera away from him, and he knew.
That was your sister. What if that was your daughter?
That's why I paid her the respect by. You're not listening. You're asking. You're asking questions, but you're not listening. I never videoed the woman in the ambulance. I didn't video her at all.
Wrong, sir. You're arguing with the people.
Oh, so you think I should have? I'm wrong. You're thinking I should have videoed her. No, I didn't.
People who are here to help them.
No, he argued with me.
You're in the way, sir. You're in the way.
Okay, Karen.
You're in the way. Karen, bitch, I'm black. I can't be Karen. I'm black. If you want to be technical, you're the Karen. I am black. I can't be Karen.
Okay, Karen. All right.
I'm black. Can't be Karen, sir.
Oh, there's black Karens, believe me.
Okay, hell, there ain't. That's the point of Karens, because they're not black. You don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're talking about. But you're wrong. You're in the way.
No, I wasn't in the way. I was out of the way. He approached me to complain while I was not videoing her.
You're wrong, sir.
No,
You're wrong.
you go to Indie News on the Street and you look at the live stream and you'll see that I did not video her at all.
You're getting in the way of the paramedics.
Okay, Karen.
Shit, he's wrong.
You're being disorderly. Calm down.
I'm on my property. You're being disorderly.
Calm down.
I can holler all I want to on my fucking property. It's my shit.
Calm down. You're being disorderly. You're being disorderly, ma'am.
No, you're in the way. You made it a point to hobble your ass down here to be fucking nosy and then get in the way of the people who are trying to take care
I wasn't in their way. I didn't get in their way at all.
I'll tell you what, if my address on that camera, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you that much. And I'll get that on camera.
It'll be on Indie News on the Street. YouTube.com/Indie News on the Street.
Motherfucker, you got the right one.
YouTube.com/Indie News on the Street. That's where it'll be.
Where you presenting your news server, not at the expense of this family.
Don't need your permission.
Not at the expense of this family. You ain't no fucking way. You can record anything you want to. You got freedom to do all of that.
Yep.
I'm not knocking that.
Yep.
But when the paramedics have to move you out the way, you in the wrong, sir.
He didn't have to move me out of the way.
Sir, when you argue with people here to help their loved ones, you're in the wrong, buddy.
I wasn't. Hey,
You old enough. You for damn sure old enough. You know better.
hey, I was out of their way.
If that was your mom or your sister or your daughter, your ass would have a problem.
He was accusing me of videoing her, and I wasn't.
It don't matter. I'm accusing you of getting in the fucking way.
Oh, well, okay, you can
That's what I'm accusing you of.
accuse all you want, ma'am.
This motherfucker video all in the squad.
I was not in their way at all, not even a little bit.
Send to somebody. He all in the squad car.
I was standing back by this car.
I got you on camera doing all of that. Come on,
Yep.
man. They here to save somebody's life. You wrong.
Yep, hey,
His ass up here for nothing, just to be fucking nosy.
I was getting ready to leave, but man, Karen's been entertaining, hadn't she?
You ain't bothering me none. That shit don't bother me at all.
Yeah, I hope it works out for them too.
It doesn't bother me at all.
This is,
Fucking ridiculous.
I'm not sure what Karen's problem is, but
It's ridiculous.
I'm not sure what Karen's problem is. I was standing right there. They had plenty of room. I never got in their way, and I intentionally pointed as you guys know, I intentionally pointed the cameras away so as not to catch her, which I could have, but I chose not to. I could walk over and look in the back of the ambulance now, but I don't. I'm not going to. You know, I don't know what the situation is. Got no desire to do any of that.
They're all in the squad car like a 12-year-old on Christmas. Trying to videotape the inside of squad cars and shit while these people trying to do their job. What the hell?
Was that wasn't in their way, was I?
Ain't nobody talking to you. Keep talking to your 3 followers.
Yeah, I'll talk. You're funny. You're gonna be an internet star.
Thank you. I'm in a star.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck I am, dude?
I know you are. You're Karen.
Right.
Okay. I'll take Tyrone. That's fine. I'll take Tyrone. You can call me Tyrone. Tyrone for any news on the street. I am now. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. I am now Tyrone from Any News on the Street. See, because they called that, I don't know if you guys can see. I'll zoom in. Okay, that way down there, that the fire truck had to back up all the way down there. Because the fire truck came in one way, ambulance came in another. Not sure why they needed a fire truck and an ambulance and 3 police cars, but they felt like they needed all that. Check out Any News on the Street. It's the real news, man. The real news. Any News on the Street on YouTube. What's that? I'll do my best. Tell me don't get shot. I'll do my best not to get shot. Thank you for watching, and vote thumbs up or thumbs down and tell me in the comments why.